Livestreaming. Oh, hey guys. I am super tired today. It's incredible. Just, don't know whether I'm coming or going, to be honest. Just gonna turn this down a bit. Yeah, volume's a little bit high on the stream PC. So how is our day? I know what I'm doing today, to be honest. What I did want to try actually. Yeah. So the last thing I seem to remember doing was oh yeah, it's going right below the surface, aren't they? Let me just stop that and bring it up and check. Down. Let's go up a little, and then we're just gonna draw that. Most hit reset on that one. There you go. So you get a sort of a different view of the same thing largely, but it's not quite the effect I want to achieve, guys. This is the simple mandala. This is a very, very simplified example of a mandala. It just uses oh, I'm so tired, it's not even funny.
I'm ready now to let you go.
Someone out there tell me how your day's going, eh?
I'm ready now to be
so they're all set to the same thing, and the movement's interesting. The scale of I'm gonna give it crap a bit here, so I'm just gonna change. It's so warm, it's really nice. There's a British heat, it's always fairly humid. Oh, there we go. So that was 2. I think that was 2. Let's give that a 4. Let's see what interesting shapes we can conjure. Gosh, was that the scale? Jesus. There's that too, and that's a whole world of crazy. Look at that. That's now going overdrive, so I think this needs to be 1. That needs to be 1. Oh, a big sneeze coming. Can I be? Yes, I muted in time. You didn't have to hear me sneeze. Wonderful. Okay, so and I just gotta restart the sim again. There we go. So what have we got? Quite a nice effect, isn't it? Sort of like doing an infinity. Yeah, that's sort of like doing an infinity, isn't it? So I want to speed up the rotation, which says 2, or slow it down. I'm not sure. Let's have a little look. What I might do is just drag this in here, get rid of that, and then pop this up here, and then I can turn that off if I hit go again. Oh, look at that. That's quite sexy, actually. Although it's a bit of an abrupt stop at the end where it's not quite getting the angle right now. It's like not smooth as such. Yeah. Quite nice, though. It's quite pretty. What happens if I give that less height? Does that look a bit cooler? So height is set to 4, that's like 4 meters. What if I set that to 1? Does that drastically change the pattern? Like, oh, it does. Yeah, it's a bit of an abrupt stop in the middle with a scale, which is interesting, but I think that's probably me, actually. I think that's, I need to set this to 2 here to keep it in line. And it's still too abrupt. I need times 2 to pi in that one as well. And then we're just gonna hit restart on that and see what happens. Okay, oh, that's so abrupt. So abrupt. So A, times 2. Yeah, lots of fun effects. I just wish you could twizzle them. Go backwards, right, so the scale, where do I see that? Oh, that's width. Okay, so I've got a boost for that already, and set up to... Oops, how? I mustn't forget, it's, Chris Jacks is showing 40 minutes, which... He did say he was on this week, and I've kind of forgotten. Oops, bad. Yeah, they're always a good time. They're always a good time. So for the... I kind of want to change this to be the simple mandala randomization. Yeah, the width and the height, and what else do we got? I see something there. 500, what's that when you rotate? So, spin. Yeah, we'll give them a name. It's going to be spin, and it can be 200. I'm going to pop that in there, so we're going to just put you a bit missed up. Now we'll see what we got. Wow. It's an interesting design, isn't it? I think 2 times pi should always exist. There's something with that. Oh wow. Just press that there. It's like it needs a +1 on the position just to invert that motion path. You just get the hang of the behaviours of this by playing with it, to be honest. It's not very magic. Yeah, set that to 1. Set that to 1 as well. Yeah, set that to 1. We're gonna press 1 towards this. Okay. That's quite a nice sort of in and out, isn't it? Drop it. Per sec, to be honest. But I'll be good. And I'll be good. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Hey, donut. Yeah. That's cute. I like that. So, now if I make the width smaller, okay? The width is to me out 1, that should bring it right in. What is the width? Was 0.5. Guys. Oh, that's kind of an unexpected result. It made it massive. So, and that was from just change the width to 0. Oh, I chose to 10.5. Jesus, I was about to say that's that wasn't right. I couldn't explain that. And then I'm gonna bring this down to Chinatown. To about there. And then we're going with the liquid. It's like standing. Oh, I want to go lower actually. So. There we go. Let's try that. I'll do. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. I should stop singing here. Yeah, maybe I should just restart that to recapture the original chords. Oh, that's more like it. That's actually at blue level. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice pattern. That is a nice pattern. As far as patterns go, I like it. Okay, come a little closer, right? Let's not leave you standing over there. Dance. We've got ourselves that pattern that redraws itself. It's quite nice. I want to just tinker with the height, just to see if the height offsets plus minus. So I just can't remember. I think it does. The absolute tremendous, actually. I do work on absolute tremendous scale, which makes sure the scale doesn't go inverted, which actually is probably quite important. Which actually means it needs a bit of special treatment, because yeah, okay, that's interesting. So the sine value of that is going to stop abruptly, which is probably where we're getting all the weird sporadic crap going on. Let me just think a sec. So thing. Do I need to?
In my chair, you can bet your ass I'm chillin'. Gold up in my teeth, you can bet your ass I'm grillin'. We scheming like a villain. I stop until a million. Blow right out the roof, we send the smoke right out the ceiling. Stand up on the seat, spray you know the bullets from the top.
Times by plus two. That's where
with that 1-2, I got the bad attitude.
Okay, I'll just hit restart on that so I believe what I'm seeing. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we needed to take a sine value which would fall between -1 to 2. We needed a time. We needed to add 1 to that, so it falls between 0 and 2, and then divide it. And now we have ourselves a pardon expression, but a smooth donut. That's probably the same thing that's actually happening. Let me just watch those patterns. It's sort of looser on the outer detail because presume the sine thing is spinning there. If that was just a constant spin, mate, that would be nice. So I'm going to put it in there and I'm going to say, hey, you. What's that kitty sort of mewing? Bless you. Are you hungry? Are you complaining because you're warm? It's a warm day. Just check my phone a sec. Close this. I gotta fix this. Meta Quest 3. Why is my gallery not synchronous? It's actually kind of annoying. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering why I'm not doing so many videos these days, it's because Lasher have basically done some kind of screw up, which has caused my gallery to not be accessible to me. Because they can't get videos out of Horizons. It's just tremendous, absolutely bloody tremendous. I hate that so much. I've submitted a ticket to support, but we'll see where that goes. Anyway, sorry, come on now. What's in here? Any chance? Okay. Right. So what I wanted was a constant offset rather than sine-based spin. So it's get rotation, I think. Current rotation. rotation of object. That's a new rotation system, which is going to be on the y-axis, and that's going to be... it's not how we should be doing this, by the way, but that should be using delta. So if I turn that off, that's going to turn off the sine spin, which means now we are at the mercy of a constant spin, which actually could be pretty goddamn attractive. Let's check that out. Oh, that is... I mean, that's lovely, isn't it? That is really nice. However, I want to up the spin factor. You ready for this? It's gonna go nuts. So... Whoa! My god, that's way too fast. So I forget what that was on. I think it was 1. I just wanted to double it for now. I think let's... What knock-on effects that has. Okay. So we got that. That is quite something. Yeah, that's quite something. Well, simple. This is more of a linear spin. So even though the actual object itself is pulsing inward and outward, it is indeed spinning quite neatly. I kind of need to jump over to banter and see what the next AMA is, because I fancy going to that. Oh yeah, I've started building in banter again. Sorry, that's a big announcement. I feel like you should have mentioned that a bit sooner. Yeah. I'm so brain dead, it's ridiculous. I lose my concentration every corner. Okay, so push this headset in a little bit. So we got a bit less weight on my forehead. Good, how are you? Okay. That's a fun spin, isn't it? I don't know if I want pink. I don't know if I want pink or not. Let's think. Right. Because I'd like it in different colours, to be honest. That would be nice. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna just carry on working in banter, to be honest, with what I talked. I can kind of show you what I'm doing in the background as well, which would be kind of cute. So if I go to scenes, oh hey, how you doing? You okay? Yeah, I created a infinite pattern generator, which can just top random variables and get completely wild results out, so should be good. Gonna be using it for art of the light shift. To have this effect right now, there's a few people really sort of mastering this, so I don't want to put too much time and effort into this kind of stuff. I really want to push to the next level. Because even though this stuff's cool, it's like, well, you can come up with some new effects, you really can. Sorry, I'm just my brain's a little place, I'm tired. You can tell I'm exhausted, so I'm really feeling it now. Okay. Just excited. I think I just ate too much bread today. Maybe I'm just bloated. Who knows? So yeah, let's make this thing do wild things right. So what should we do? This is the linear pattern. If we turn that off and turn this to the spherical, then we're gonna get some wild, twisty kind of changey-mindy crap going on here. So it's very nice. There we go. It's gonna level out. But if you get a nice close look at this, you can kind of see the pan sort of coming out of this. So yeah, you can see all kinds of swirly shapes being drawn here, which is pretty cute. We like this. Yeah. Pythagoras and chill. Yes. And then of course we can change the height offsets as well with all sorts of things. Oh my god, itchy eyebrow. Okay, we're back in again. We think now. We change the height. So the height is kind of like one that's one meter height. I think that's up down. can't remember. I think it is radial height. So if I now change that to 4, that's going to be 8. So put up there, and if I just change that, we're going to get some really psycho crap going on there. So, eat my parabolas, etc. Fair. But yeah, quite a nice little thing to be going on here. But you can see it's slim. It's a slim parabola. Still kind of a cool effect though. But yeah, it's just today's about playing with random crap. And we got Miss Gen X's show in about half an hour. So I'm just playing with these, I caution. I'm also building over in Banter. I kind of would like to... Actually, I'm going to sub-window that. Yes, why not? I'm feeling that, so let's do it. So I'm just creating a new group. And that's going to be called Banter. And in there I'm going to say, right, hey you, I want to capture... excuse me, window capture. Like, it's trying to get my attention so badly, but only half an hour until it gets fed. So window capture, we're going to say add existing, no, window new one, Banter. Okay, the name is already in use. Get off. What? Banter, okay, fine. Stupid. Banter. Banter. Hey, come on now. Banter. Is that even is that even working? I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm having an argument with myself clearly. So, oh, that's nuts. So why is Banter not? Ah, you son of a... If I just try this, multi-adapter compatibility, match title, capture method, Fitbit, Windows 7, at Windows 10. Oh, that's more like it. Okay, great. Weird. So I don't want to capture audio, we'll capture the client area, that makes sense. But weird. Okay, and then we'll stay okay there. And then here we are. So we are in Banter, guys. Hey! How you doing? I don't know if you can see that, actually. Oh, shit, no, you can't. I'm just... Great, I look like Princess Leia, check it out. Okay, now, I'm just gonna... squish that up there. And I should, you know what, this can afford to take up a bigger portion of the screen just while I'm doing things. So, I'm just gonna make that overshare not too much chopped off, eh? Then we just pop that down here, and that'll be quite nice, won't it? Oh, let's push it there. Okay, so... my shadow is headless. Hey! Can I... Oh! Can we get down? Yeah, I can. Great. Perfect. Hey! Wonderful! Hey! That's so funny. How is the stream coming for actually, guys? Is it coming through clean? I haven't actually checked it. I'm just going to check it now. Excuse me. Okay, right, we are back. So yeah, this is Banter. We are just doing some random shit because why not? Just checking Skybox. To be honest, you can see up there. I'm considering paying the company that made Skybox, but for now I'm just testing it out. It's a fairly low quality Skybox, just for brevity. But I don't really like the Skybox. It was just something I generally wanted to do something in space. Oh, sorry, in the cosmos with little sort of wormholes off to sort of distant realms. I wanted this. I wanted a Lotus in it. This was not a good generation. I'm gonna have to go back and play with it. You know, it's completely custom, which is nice, but it's not for me. It's not for me. It doesn't work. Yeah, I'm not out of ideas. I just need to spend more time with it. But Skybox generation, I'm okay with it. As you saw in the Olympus, I can do some pretty good Skyboxes if I want to. However, so I'm just gonna make this window smaller if I make, because it's kind of blocking the thing. There we go. I think that's... Oh, hello. Oh, you so elegant. Keep stealing my mouse cursor. Of course it does. So I just do that as great. Hey, maybe that'll work, right? If I just pull that out and pull that out. Yeah, that works. Oh, now you've got a sort of a full screen, but it's a square window, and I can make that bigger. Wonderful. Okay, so this is me in banter. So as a lot of you who are close to me may well have heard me say in the last sort of half week or so, I have every intention of building the White Lotus in banter. I have every intention of building it using what in Horizons we are kind of stupidly calling tri-mesh, which is fine. I'm happy calling it tri-mesh because effectively it's mesh made of triangles, but most meshes are made of triangles. So the whole phrase is an absolute throwaway, which is I think why sort of people have been instructed to call it enhanced graphics now and stop calling it tri-mesh, because meshes in Horizons are triangle. Sub-D I think is slightly different. That's algorithmically generated. Yes, shut. Yeah. I don't need to say anymore. It's one of these things if you, yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, to be honest, I call it tri-mesh just for privacy, but I probably wouldn't call it tri-mesh in any other package. It just doesn't seem right. It's just bloody UV map meshes, that's all it is. So I need to turn the real-time lighting off in this actually. Oh yeah, I was in banter for a reason. I wanted to see actually. This is a nice thing about banter, right? I can go into the events panel. And I can go into here, and I can see what is coming up. So featured events in banter, right? It's quite nice, isn't it? Horizons doesn't have that. Horizons just says, hey, do you want to watch a 20-minute clip of Doja Cat? No, I don't want to watch a 20-minute video of Doja Cat. You know, just crap like that that no one really wants to see. And yeah, in banter you go in and you've actually got community events listed right in front of you, and with their start times and all that goodness. Which is great. That's what you want to see. That's what you expect from a sort of virtual community. Community events. Very, very interesting. Reading classes, late shows. Yeah. Chillers and killers. Enter at your own risk. Back rooms. Yeah, it's all very cool. I love that. Ready Player 2. CEO so banter Emmy. When is that actually? Because that used to be on Sunday, let's say. But it's the 12th. Okay, it's now tomorrow. And it moved to Monday. That's cool. That's cool. I think that really works for me actually. I'm going to keep an eye out for that one. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah. Do you know what? I can shift the opening of the Lotus for that from 9 to 10. I may start opening the Lotus at 10 to be honest, which I know is quite late for a lot of people, but throughout Horizons has been so quiet with people being off on holiday and just like being elsewhere. So that, to be honest, I'm kind of thinking at the moment, let's shorten those times up while we build. It just gives me more time in the evening to do other things, build more things. So, these people don't tend to come in till like a bit later anyway. And yeah, I may do that. I'm starting to think a bit more about opening those. I don't want to. Wasn't Jenny is talking to the DJ part, I believe. Hang on, Jenny. Now, I can't hear her, but I can see her. I'm going to send her an invite. Invite to Jenny. Yeah, let's send Jenny an invite and see what she has to say. I think she was talking to my DJ bar about something, I'm not sure what. Here, she should see that. still very warm today, guys. Okay. Oh. What went ding-a-ling? Something just went ding-a-ling. Just, oh. Pull it down a bit. Cool. So yeah, I'm currently in Horizon Worlds talking to you. I'm in banter, obviously. Just admiring myself. That's strange. Yeah, I've got to get some decent ideas today, but... Oh, hey, it's Jenny. How you doing? I did. I something in the corner of my eye, and I turned around and I can see you like mouthing words. So I have the sound turned off. Yeah. I'm set to online though. Well, I hope they liked and saved from the way through. Just put a little sign up in the band box saying, you're here because you didn't like and save. Next time, try again. Taking shots, oh dear. Well, you know, unfortunately you leave these worlds unattended, and it is... I hustled the idea of making these things basically only open when we're in them. Because it's not explicitly labelled as alcohol, and you could infer, if you're arguing the case, that yes, they definitely look like cocktails. You could also infer they look like mocktails. But, ultimately, matter should be keeping kids out of adult worlds. They're the ones being paid for megabucks. They're not being paid a bean. Dunno. Doesn't seem different. Maybe they're starting to change them. No. Hey witch, how you doing? You okay? I'm just messing around with a bunch of things, you know, typical me. I've got Jenny here with me as well, but I'm doing sort of weird wiggly donuts in here. Oh, it's gone less donutty because I extended the height without extending the width. Sorry, let me just edit that. In a typical sort of me fashion, I'm trying to do about 50 million bloody things at once for the lols. So if I set the height down to 1, you'll actually get to see that being a nice smooth 2 seconds. I gotta think, brain has disappeared. If we start that, we should take that down. We've now got that thing should be drawn like so. So you can actually see, give it a sec, there we go. So she sort of run in and but also I'm starting to build the White Lotus in banter at the same time, just because it's nice to, for example, when I make the light maps in banter, when I package and publish in banter, which by the way with the SDK2 in banter is now super fluid. It used to be in banter that you have to sort of bake the light maps and then you have to build, and it would be quite slow. And then once it's built, you have to manually find the prefab files and upload them, and then you have to put them into glitch.io. Then you had to get the version numbers of the newly uploaded files, which are added onto the end of the URLs each time. So it's a version control platform. And then you have to pump that into your HTML on the page as well. So, I mean, to be honest, when you've got that process worked out, it takes a minute. It's a minute of like constantly bloody updating things, which is not good. But the banter version, the STP version 2, you literally build your shit, you bake it, that's fine. And the baking takes like, for this, not long because there's nothing in there at the moment. And once you've done that, you just go into the banter SDK2 publisher. You hit build and publish, and literally just rattles through it in no time at all. And then it actually uploads it off to your space on Banter. That's the other big thing, is that they're now going through to Banter's self-hosting platform, and you can administer your space, and it's actually on the Banter website, which is quite nice. Which you could do before, but you'd have to link them to the external address. I never really had that working well for me. Yeah, no, really pleased with the Banter SDK2. I've still got a lot to figure out. I haven't started visual scripting just yet, but that's something I'd like to do this afternoon. But I'm having a bit of trouble where to start with that. I don't really want to go across the Banter and start bugging people, because I you know, I'd like to think I can help myself there. Although, to be honest, for the sake of asking a 2-second question, with hopefully a 2-second answer, hopefully, but so when I installed the Banter SDK, was that you don't have visual scripting installed? I do, but I think there's some additional setup needed. I'd love to do some visual scripting over there. That would be pretty cool, because it's just all experience of building. But yeah, what you're seeing is me starting to excuse me, wireframe the White Lotus over there, so ignore the skybox, supply lift crap, and then these are just columns. I'm just trying to refamiliarize myself with Pro Builder and Unity, so rather than using Blender to make the collidable environment, if you like, I can use Pro Builder to do that instead, because Pro Builder's pretty good for making simple geometry. And then sort of normalizing the UV maps in it as well. And don't get me wrong, you could get it all done in Blender for sure, but then why would you? You know, it's like, Blender is such a universal tool for doing a whole lot of things, but simultaneously, there are better tools if you're trying to level build and simply level build. There's, you know, far more efficient tools for that kind of stuff. No, Blender's good, don't get me wrong, it's very, very good. It's excellent, in fact. There's no limits to its excellence. However, because it's so versatile, it's fantastic at everything. It's just not very quick to do level builds. So that's where using things like Pro Build in Blender are sort of tipped off radars by Pony over in the Banter community. So try looking at Pro Builder. You're going to find that's going to speed up the workflow a lot, because it's meant for level building. It's built into Unity. It's part of the Unity sort of framework, and it allows you to do, you know, fairly complex stuff compared to just using the stock Unity. Sort of building tools, just placing blocks down and whatnot. It actually allows you to sort of create staircases and all kinds of complex objects, which is quite nice. But it saves you only go off to Unity for every little bit of scenery in doing it. So yeah, it's not a case of use one or the other. It's a case of use Blender for its strengths, but then use Pro Builder to do the simpler layout stuff. And I think that's smart. And the talks that I've had with a lot of the sort of the best 3D designers who are actually on Horizons right now, you have people who really know what they're doing, like your Rex Rods, your RJ the Creators, etc. You ask them, do they use Blender? And the answer is usually something like, they use the right tool for the job. So it's, you know, Blender is just a tool. It's very good at what it does. It's very good at everything, but there are better tools specifically for other things. But I do love Blender. Like, as a free package, it's amazing, but it's a hell of a learning curve because it does so much and it's so versatile, which means it can do everything. It's just it might not be the best choice to do everything. And quite like that sort of ethos. Yeah, cool. All right. So, how am I gut looking in here? So I was just checking. I was getting tearing on some of these. Good. Okay. What's Jenny doing in the background? Hello. So, you've been building your Duda, haven't you? Are you releasing that tonight? Yeah. What time? In an hour or two. Okay. So Jenny's doing I want to call it like a backyard build, but for it's a Santorini style of architecture, really sort of luxurious, almost like a country town. You know, I don't think anyone's actual backyard looks like that. It's a bit much for one or two people. Yeah, but a backyard for like a big villa with a lot of people in it, right? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, shit, where'd I go? Up here, I need to come down here. Oh, yeah, so I want to do a sphere projection if I can in here before I, Space Gen X in 10 minutes, which I'll be heading over to at that point. But that's a nice donut. But what I want to do now is I'm going to just turn that off and that on. So I need to restart every time I do this because it gets hot and confused what its starting positions are. So what have I done now? I've created a linear spin rather than a circle spin. So you can see that's, well, what is this thing, Jim? I don't believe so, but we have pepperonis over here. Spice salami. Or salami spice. Okay. We have a lot of different kinds of sort of sausage, I guess, like thin sausages and packs. That the most prominent one is actually a pepperoni, which is that it's a salami. It's basically a very thin salami. Yeah, sold as snacks. Not the healthiest things, full of trans fats. It'll kill you. Sorry, Pepperoni Corporation, but I'm sure they'll say, oh, but not if you eat them in the sort of the the guideline portions, which is probably like in one packet it's probably 5. Split. It's not really. You can eat them in like 2 seconds. Contain a lot of fat, a lot of bad fat. But trans fat, the cancer causing fat. No, none at all. I think I'm came through all that hard work with beer. What have you noticed? No, there's been no change. No, there's no difference. No, you listen, you don't transform that quickly by going a couple times a week and having a pretty lazy session. No, I've been through it. But why did you know I wasn't just sticking my chin out? I mean, I don't know, I don't really pay attention, but it could have been. But that's not the point, you don't transform that quickly. To transform takes entire dietary overhauls, and also it takes a lot of hard work, and you don't get that from going like 45-minute light sessions twice a week. That doesn't happen. I've been through it. Yeah, it doesn't happen. Okay. What's that? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. I wish I paid attention. I can't remember anything. It's really bad. And here I am. This is me trying to do stuff in here, and then also building places in Banter. That's what I need to do. I need to spend some time just running it through an algorithm and see what depictions of. See, if you remember, the White Lotus was built off an AI picture, but of course it was built using what we have as non-EA people in Horizons. So basically blocks. But the only way I could satisfy what I wanted to do was to use blocks and keep the user count very, very high. Because if I didn't, I'd be down to, build against 4 and publish against 32, which I know everyone does. I don't want to be like that. The reason it runs at such a high frame rate, even with 32 users. Although that said, it's not built against 32 now. It's, I managed to get up to 28 organically when it's first built, and it's gone down since then. As I say, the outside scenery, which don't get me wrong, is all static. That hasn't helped. It doesn't slow it down any. And also, did I tell you I had 2 people pop in? I had an ex-Meta employee, and I had someone else pop in on the opening night of Paros, and they were doing lots of profiling for me. And even though I was slamming it and going, the animation on this is crap, like everything is just moving so slowly at 28 players, I was getting a thumbs up from them, and they were saying this is running like really, really well. Yeah, so I was quite pleased by that, but at the same time I wasn't pleased because my eyes tell me all I need to know. And if my eyes are saying that animation is glitching, I don't care what the frame rate is. I'm overloading something somewhere. And it might just be the world itself is fine, the projectile launches were fine, but the actual animations were way over, like the dynamics, because there was 32 players in it, and when you add the players plus overloading dynamics like that needs to possibly throttle frame rates, and that might be an intentional thing, but it doesn't look good. I want it to be smooth at 32 players. Doesn't look good. I've known people like leave Worlds in a rage fit because of that, and it's like, I'm not that emotional about it, but it's not good. It's lack of bloody pride. No, yeah. Right, it is 5 minutes before Jabba Jabbing. I am gonna shut down the stream, so I'm gonna say goodbye, everyone. No? I'm gonna stick around for a bit. I'm gonna be doing some... That's fine. You carry on doing that. I'm gonna be building banter as well anyway, as I usually do. When I go to these shows, I never just sit there and watch. You know this. My brain doesn't work that way. I can't sit still for an hour and do nothing. It's why I can't watch TV. That said, I managed to watch another 3 episodes of the Fallout TV show, which was nice. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's quite nice. Oh, crap. Hey, I'm walking through you. Yeah. Yeah, and after that I'll probably be coming back here, I guess. But let me know how the build's going. And again, there's no rush to release it tonight. Don't put yourself into crash up and having a night city. Hey, I did try joining you earlier, but I saw it was full. Don't have to. Good to hear it. Oh man, I'm so tired. Right, okay, I need the toilet. 3 minutes to go. I will see you in a bit. Good luck. And let me know when you launch it. Like I said, I'm going to be hiding out in here until 9 o'clock, but when you launch, I'll come join. But yeah, my head needs peace. This is why I'm opening at the Lotus later as well. I need to just be not so much around people all the time, because one, I just think there's not many people around. I should be on the same conversations every day with just a very small number of people. So I figure if I just open places, but I'm toying with the idea of just having a place that I open so you can't actually go into it until I open it, which could be an interesting idea, very exclusive. Or I could just do it into a short list of very set amounts of people, and that'll stop kids from coming in when no one's there. But big sign on the door, please come back during these operating hours, have it, you know? And also, if no one comes, like, if I open at 9 and if no one arrives between 9 and 10, that has happened a couple of times, then I'll basically shut the place and walk out, and you're done. You know? Like a fancy restaurant, you leave it till the allotted hours, you don't miss out by, you know. I don't know if that's rude. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the toilet and get over, so I will see you in a sec. Cheers. Okay, right, goodbye stream. Do.